This is fresh out of a farmhouse, packed full of stuff near Kearney, Missouri. Could it really be a bubble frame photo of Frank James? Look at all the uranium glass, vintage Christmas, and on and on and on. Vintage t-shirts and more jackets, vintage bikes, more vintage costume jewelry, coins, more jewelry, and on, all coming up in this week's auction. Hey everybody, welcome to another auction preview video. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. We had a good week off. We're ready to get back to it. So yeah, this guy here, just unpacked it a couple hours ago. People were cleaning out like a farmhouse near Kearney, Missouri. This guy says James on there, and on the back it says Frank James, 1866. I don't know. You know, looked it up a little bit. Called a museum, called the Jesse James Museum, called a museum in Oklahoma and somewhere else. You know, I had to leave messages. You can't ever get a hold of anybody at a museum, but I'm sure they're constantly bombarded with people calling, trying to tell them about the amazing stuff they had. But the fact that that was so close to Kearney, I don't know. I thought, you know, maybe it was a mass-produced thing, because it is, you know, just on like thick card, but it's old, and yeah. Wow. Then over here we go, and we've got our usual stuff. Some matchbooks, some old auto stuff, vintage ceramics and toys, a bunch of colognes and perfumes, jewelry, watches, pocket knives and lighters, this and that and more. Oh, excuse me. I mean, I doubt those are real, but still kind of neat. Maybe they are. I haven't honestly looked at them too much. There's a crazy spotting scope back there. Those are 999 silver Air Force or Space Force coins. That ring, I didn't put the weight on it. I think it's about 4 grams. It looks like gold. You did the 14 karat acid test for it and it was fine. Looks like maybe it was resized or something. I couldn't find a mark. Aviators. The top of this case is so scratched up, and will probably never be replaced. So piggy banks full of pennies and stuff. That could be cool. All those coins in those bags. LED vintage watch. Gosh, I feel like I haven't done this in forever. There's World War II German book, display case, American Indian art. Really cool Peter Fonda, Telly Savalas plate, printing plate for a movie. Those lamps are awesome. Nice box of records here. Oh, that's an awesome album. Dang, I wish I knew that was in there. I'd have tried to buy it from him when he brought it in. But yeah, that's a nice box. There's a parking sign from somewhere in Germany, sponsored by Coca-Cola. Neat Structo moving truck. Swords, looks like Japanese NCO, maybe. Some nice air rifles back there. There's never any guns here, so don't you worry unless they're black powder. That's a neat R2-D2. It's like remote control and voice command. That's cool. You can download it. Whoa, he's going crazy. You can.
He's trapped.
You can download an app, and he's got a camera, so you can watch him wander around your house. This citizen watch is kind of neat. It is
It's going nuts.
R2.
I think if you just hold this.
Excuse you, R2.
Yeah, it's the part.
So this is a Blue Angels citizen watch in the box. Military stuff and more. That's a 1969 Chiefs holiday record. This is it's adult comics, maybe 40s or 50s. A lot of marbles, this auction. Bison horns, bison teeth. Shotgun shells. More of that stuff, like bison horn beads, coyote teeth. Huh. There's some knives. Cool stuff, shaped up to be a good auction, pretty much like it always does. Acoustic, it's a jasmine, a fiberboard love sign. Some cool walking sticks. Matches. Barbie Ferrari, Barbie Ferrari, Barbie Ferrari, Barbie Ferrari. Say that 10 times. Art glass, Vaseline glass. Crystal, Pyrex. A neat full cart piece. Chief Super Bowl, Crown Royal, Smirnoff sign, color wheel. That humming is the heater turning on. These vintage Santas. Fiesta. All this uranium glass. Callie has it lit up really nice. Oh, let's just look at this stuff since we're here. Vintage Christmas, a lot of Christmas this auction. Now's the time to sell it, right? Posters. I know it's, hard to see on the video. Check out the photos, you'll be able to see a little better. And of course, come in for preview on Wednesdays from 11 to 1. We do live preview. You can come down, check everything out, touch it, feel it, smell it. Whatever you want to do. Hey, and make sure that you're subscribed to our channel, please. A lot of you, just watch it on YouTube. That's great. But hit the subscribe button. It really helps us get the word out and get good stuff in the door. I've said it before, before when we did, I used YouTube, 13 years ago. We just wanted code to paste into the website so people could have a preview video, but YouTube has since become a major network, and it's very helpful to subscribe and like. Copy that share button. Go down there and just copy it. You don't necessarily have to share it, just copy it. Tells the algorithm people are digging it. Okay, so we'll kind of look at this stuff again, give you an idea. But you got to get in for preview if you can. Over the lunch hour every Wednesday, 11 to 1. Then Thursday, doors open at 5. Auction starts at 6. Plenty of time to look around. These are supposedly Native American sharpening stones. A lot of 8-tracks. I've heard about 8-tracks being popular again. I don't know. There's a lot of good artists in there. More Christmas, Hallmark ornaments, boxes of them. I know some of those are hundreds of dollars each. Which ones? I've never been quite sure. But some of these boxes go crazy. Just a little box of little vintage knickknacks, skulls, bones. These are like adult greeting cards from the 70s, unused. Oh, the 70s. That's Bulova, that mid-century clock. Some sort of shield. I don't know what that is. Railroad, I'm guessing. Some sort of sign. Old books. I don't know what these are. Polished stones. Old bottles. Stamps. Battlestar Galactica game. Clear marbles. These guys. Those guys. Almost looks like beach glass. Here are these Apple promo photos framed. And these are like Wild West things. Mardi Gras coins. Kind of old, 70s, 80s, I think. A whole bunch of those. Oh, just miscellaneous box, Chinese checker stuff in there. Pogo stick, a scythe, a playground sign, woodland camo BDU jacket on bust form, railroad art. It'll be good to see everybody. Usually when we don't have an auction for a week like we did not last week, then it's usually a really, really good auction. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. That should be a good box. Again, I can't really flip through them all. We're on a deadline here, but you can come in and do it. That's cute. Oh, that's cool. Can't express enough subscribing and liking, commenting on this video, and copying that link. Copy the share link for me. For us, for all of us. Little breakdown fishing pole, those are kind of cool. I used to have one. Ooh, a lot of stuff. Oh boy, oh man, here we go. Ooh. Okay, vinyl records. I gotta go show you those shirts and stuff here. And some shoes. I don't know what's up, if those are good ones or what. Jewel T. All right, let's look at that. Here's our buckets from our leaky roof. I just cannot seem to get it fixed. It's like you fix it, then it leaks in another spot. Ice leaks differently than snow. These waterproof backpacks with the tags still on them. Shirts, not all vintage, but like CCR, bunch of CCR shirts. Yeah, some are definitely vintage. Double there. Yeah, check all those out. Caps. Dang, a big box of Wranglers. Huh, that's cool. All right, let's see, let's meander this way. Still getting stuff picked up. Taking out, there's the boys taking out some trash. Bunch of stuff people still need to pick up. I know Thanksgiving was last week, we weren't here. There's some stuff that's getting ready to go back out, and you do not get your money back if you leave it here for a long time. I know you have the best of intentions bidding on items that are bigger than maybe you can fit in your car, but we need the stuff out of here. So if it's big and you don't have a plan, just don't bid on it. Whoa, that's cool. Just joining us for the first time, welcome. We do auctions here every Thursday, almost every Thursday. 49 Thursdays a year, I imagine. More good albums. Flip through a few, just kind of give you an idea. But it's not a bunch of Jim Neighbors and Andy Williams. Those posters are cool. I feel like I didn't show you the stuff up on the front back table. We'll go check that out when we get up that way. Hopalong Cassidy chairs, a bunch of CDs. Okay, then we usually jump back here. Furniture. Some of this has been here for a minute, so like you're like, oh, look at that blue and white chest. I'd love to have that. I can never afford it. Well, we couldn't even sell it for $5 last week. So chances are you can get it pretty cheap. Different world with furniture. Unless it's mid-century. Mission does okay. Arts and crafts. These are cool. Chip racks, Fritos, Cheetos, and Tatoes before they even had Frito-Lay chips. There's a blue utility cart. And there's a neat easel there from the back. Shipping box. Somebody's turned into a cabinet. Bendix Home Laundry. Old washing machine in there at one point. Let's weave through here. Look at all that. We'll get there in a second. That's been here for a minute, that buffet. That cool desk has been here for a minute. Come get it, take it away. Eventually we'll just give it away to, if we can even get somebody to come down here from thrift store. I sure don't want to just break it up. That green desk is really cool. So yeah, these boxes just full of stuff, Christmas stuff, decor things. And yeah, hang in. I'm going to go up front and show you that stuff too. And you know, watch the video till the end. You never know what you'll see, and again, it really helps us. Just get up, walk away, let it play. Replay it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times. We'll just do choice box out of here. There's going to be really nice stuff. China's probably really nice. Some toy trucks. There's a Foot Locker. Again, most of these chairs have been here for a minute too. We just need them gone. Don't really want to throw them away. And it's probably going to be time to start calling the thrift stores. But again, it's almost hard to get anybody down here. I think they have the same problem selling furniture. There's nice stuff. Oh, that lamp is awesome. Little fern table. Another one. Some enamelware. A nice chair. Really good stuff back here. I know you. Look at that display case. Books, cassettes have brought money recently. And you know, nicer kind of coffee table books like this can do all right. Generally, they're not going to do much. Sometimes they do. I like books. I like buying them more than I like reading them. I have like 2 shelves at home, and that's all the books. I have 1 shelf of records, and that's all the records that I'm going to have. If anything else comes in, something has to go. That's a neat book. That's 67 printing. A lot of times, if you see these Eddie Rickenbacker books in the wild, look to see if they're signed, because I don't remember exactly when he died. I think it was the 70s. He did sign a lot of those. Same thing goes with Harry Truman books, especially in Kansas City, guys. You see a Harry S. book at a thrift store, look inside. If it's signed, you know, you've got a $100 book. We've found some here in boxes, you know, that were just, you get so many books, you get sick of looking at them, you can't go through them all. And there have been signed Harry Truman books down here that got overlooked. More records. These are kind of packed in there. So let's pull one out, see what we get. Disco DJ record. It's promising. What are we getting here? Let's pull one out. I'm thinking Jesus Christ Superstar. Nope. I don't know. Those guys. We kind of flip through these. They're in there backwards. Come check them out. That clear transformer is cool. Military books. And a lot of times some things here will have price tags on them. Yeah, that's price tag's been on there a minute. As people have tried to sell them in their booths or whatever. No takers. What do we have over here? And some of this has been here for a minute. Some of this artwork. Store sign from the brownstone. Used to be in Zona Rosa. Well, that's cool. That mid-century sofa painting. I'm not pulling it out. That's a watercolor. What does that say? Oof. Can we get in there? Looks like they knew what they were doing. Watercolors, it's hard to get it to go where you want. Quilts. Crazy quilt. Quilts are big right now. Not like they were. Quilts were going crazy down here. They're still doing all right. I see resellers. All those boxes. We have those here for you to take. Pack your stuff in. If you need extra boxes, take them. There's no shortage of boxes here. If you're ever moving or something and need some boxes, give us a call. We could probably set you up. I don't know. Come check it out. Check out this table. Interesting stuff. All the way through the auction. Some of these could be good money. Dolls. I don't know that much about them. Sold so many of them, but yeah, that's a good brand. Sounds like somebody's guitar feeding back. What are these? Frames or something? Just leaded glass. It's that dude. Of course, you can use the pause and rewind and fast forward button on your player if I'm not hitting it right for you here. These sold celluloid buttons. Been doing really well. I don't understand why. But it's weird because you'll sell stuff here for years. Years and years and years. And then something you threw away after a couple weeks. You know, months later, same thing comes in. Somebody pays $100 for it. Christmas glasses. Beer glasses. Kids books. Oh, good Lord. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. When they're taped like that, I guess it's like early 70s, 60s, 70s. I don't know for sure. That's what I've heard when that little string is taped. Looks like we're coming upon more Hallmark ornaments. Oh, let's look at these. Oh, that was clever the way I hung that. Those old registers. I mean, you go to architectural salvage, those are, you know, $120 each. That's nice. Railroad bag, Atchison, Topeka, Santa Fe. Rail yard, I guess what that would be. Tool bag. We've got something pretty cool going down here, guys. Getting new customers all the time. I love it. Got something in my throat, sorry. People love that. Watching a video and hearing somebody coughing. I need one of those cough drops you guys give me when I'm auctioneering and that happens. You know, if you haven't been to an auction before, a lot of people are intimidated by it. And there's nothing to be intimidated about, guys. I'll do a quick little thing here while I'm showing you the stuff. Cool Bob Dylan. Velvet painting. Inner tube snow thing. You know, when somebody's auctioneering, they're just counting, really. 10. Can I have 12 and a half? 10, I need 12 and a half. I have 12 and a half, I need 15. 12 and a half, I need 15. And it gets going, you know, 10, 12 and a half, a bit of 15, a bit of 17, a bit of 20, a bit of 22, a bit of, so you wonder about all that in the middle. It's just kind of like the words have morphed, I guess you'd say, because they're not that important, but you kind of need a little space in between, but really they're just counting. And if you come in, listen, you'll catch on quick. You might make a little mistake here or there, but that's how you learn. And it's not hard. If it was hard, we wouldn't have any customers. Huh. Nike basketball. Some MU. Some early 90s hotel art. Imagine that'll be sitting here at the end. Maybe not. Hey, here's some military stuff. Sea bags, blanket, First Division, percolator, more Christmas. Video games. Look at all these bikes. Neat little bikes. That's what you need. That's our cart. Don't steal our cart. Heaters. Okay, I didn't go back here. So this will be more towards the beginning. A lot of Christmas. Get your Christmas. That's somebody will like that. No. What the hell? No. 1981 Casey phone book. Huh. Let's see, was I here in 81? Let's look. QRST Turner. And John L 7514 East Elm. No, John R. And my grandpa. South Woodland? No. Huh. Oh, I guess he passed in 77. Sorry. Huh. Of course, I know a lot of people didn't. They just do initials because, you know, somebody come and get you. Huh. Anyway, whatever. Whatever. Good times. All right. That's neat. Guardians of the Galaxy record player. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's neat. That's cool. Psychedelic poster. 1971. Deep Eddy vodka. Store display. Dangerous. More jewelry. Christmas blow molds. And Jimi Hendrix poster. Looks old. That's neat. It's kind of cheesy, but all the signs, stuff that's not that old, but still is not there anymore, which is kind of depressing. Velvet Dog, Liquid Lounge, Grand Emporium, Levy. The Levy's still there, right? Majestic's still there. Phoenix still there. Kiki's is not. Anyway. Oh, little Cleveland Indians jacket, fringe vest, RC Cola, Maple Park. That's an old tag. Okay, here's the back of this stuff I showed you earlier. Pop in there. Ooh, haunted house. Did I just say that? Okay. All right. Yeah, a lot of times I'm just rambling on this video. People will say, oh, you said this and you said that. I'm like, did I? I don't remember. I really don't ever even watch it again after I edit it and get it posted. BB guns. That's cool. Kodiak, Alaska. Lieutenant Beverly Avery, USN Reserve. Huh. That'd be a neat place to be stationed. More stamps. Cast iron. That's nice and brand new. I used to have one down here. Candy machine like that. It's harder to keep up with than you'd think. And then with the changes in the temperature. But we always had quarters. We didn't run out of quarters. If it goes cheap enough, I'm going to buy it. Gazebo. There you go. Those are freaking expensive. More golden books, kids' books. Those are cool. Little tins, coronation. Pockets. I don't remember that. 1986. What is this? Criminal docket, Wyandotte County. Dang, what year is that? Looks old. I retrieved this book, it was just being thrown out, in about 1970 while working on the telephones at Wyandotte County Courthouse. Whoa, handwritten stuff in there. Can you see it? Huh. So what years do we have here? People's fines, 1913. Huh, that's cool. And then we have boogie boards. And hubcaps. And lamps. This is a fun one. It's a fun auction. I'm excited. We all kind of down here kind of needed a break. We start to get on each other's freaking nerves. But a good bunch of people down here, people that work here, bidders, consigners. Thank you, everyone. And we'll look forward to seeing you preview Wednesday and auction on Thursday.